Hey YouTube, coming at you with the Retro Cup team from Corrupted Mind, who is a subscriber on the channel. It says, hello Dan, watch your videos for a while. I've been playing for 2 seasons and I've gotten progressively better. This is a team I put together and found some success with. Dropped a lot of yellow in the Willpower Cup, so I'm trying to climb back. Please don't hold back. I'm not easily offended. Okay, so MAROWAK, goodra, miltank. It seems pretty obvious and straightforward, right? Goodra, there's no fairy in this meta, but Goodra is weak to fairy and ice. MAROWAK is a fire, we'll deal with that. MAROWAK as a fire is weak to water. Goodra will deal with that, and then Miltank is as a safe swap. So makes sense to me. Let's check out the battles to see how it plays. Goodra against Gastrodon. Okay, this is like a neutral lead, so we can just kind of stay in this matchup. Obviously going to have to throw the Aqua Tails, and they get into a jump pluff, so immediately switching into our MAROWAK as a nice answer as the fire is a shadow, you're a shadow, so these aerial aces will do some damage, but not a ton that we need to worry about just yet. Going for the Shadow Bone, this I assume we'll take out after all those fires. A bit of an undercharge there, and the shield. So maybe trying to flip switch, but you're not going to be able to take out here. Fairy Wind, it's going to be an aggressive farm down if they're trying to get it, and they're not going to get it. You could, as we'll say, you should probably shield and take back switch with energy advantage here. That's exactly what you do. They're going to come in, Gastrodon, easily get the Shadow Bone off, so this will be a nice chip. Giving up switch there, I don't know about that. I know Miltank can kind of deal with it anyways, but it just seems like you're, it seems unnecessary, and you're shielding. I don't know if you're reading something in the back, like a double grass maybe, but out comes an ice. Going Thunder Punch, you can probably just go Aqua Tail. They're comparable. And they are maybe going to try for the farm down, but not going to get it, so they have to throw here. Now, coming to Miltank, the rollouts are super effective. Body Slam is double resisted, but these rollouts do so much that doesn't even matter. Maybe they try and catch here. Just going to go Thunderbolt just to ensure. Because the Body Slam would do like 5 HP, and then you just have to roll out the rest. But able to roll it down on the Gastrodon for the win. Alright, Oranguru. Neutralish matchup, so we'll just play this out. The pro of a Goodra is that they cannot throw their Trailblaze to buff up their confusions. So it's quite nice just to be able to have them, force them to throw force them to throw Brutal Swing. So you did obviously mistime that, but it's one of those that I don't care either. Like, you want to just get that chip damage, so who cares that they got the extra move through. Coming in, that's it. This is an interesting choice. Coming in when they have at least 1, maybe 2 Brutal Swings loaded. Okay, so they just had the one they had to shield. Met with a Toxapex. Now, Toxapex is an interesting one because you both are resisted fast moves. Your Fire Spin's resisted and their Poison Jab is resisted, but both of your charge moves are super effective. Bone Club super effective, and so is Brine. Deciding to come in here to the Miltank and taking and shielding a super effective Sludge Wave now puts you down a shield, but you do have Arctibax in the back here, so Rollout is super effective. Body Slam will have to try and spam. It's nerf, but at least you are normal typing on your Miltank, so you will get same type attack bonus on this. And these do come very fast, so Miltank has some tank to it. We'll be able to eat this Avalanche and get to the Body Slam. If the switch timer is up, you should be instant swapping here. It is, and you are, and they let it go. Brine is so bad. Even as a shadow, you're probably gonna live this. Yeah, you do, and I don't even think they can like farm you down with Poison Jab because Brine's just so garbage. No, they can't. Like, oh. If Brine ever gets useful, like, Toxapex is going to be OP. Because the Poison Jab, Sludge Wave tankiness of that Pokemon is so good. But Brine is just straight garbage. Okay, Superior lead is good lead. They are staying in. Now, a Resisted Frenzy still does more than an Aerial Ace. not by much, and you're giving up switch. Why? Why are we giving up switch here? We don't need to give up switch, especially with the fire in the back. Okay, so they're just staying in, and now instead of taking resisted frenzies, you now have to shield up frenzies plants. Please explain to me in the comments what you are doing besides not being smart. I have no idea. I have no idea why you give up switch in such a good matchup. And now you take a hard-hitting frenzy. They eventually get out and catch a body slam on their Oranguru. Now just coming back into the Goodra where you are loaded. So you will be able to get a couple charge moves off here. Well, one in maybe a second before you get taken out here. Yeah, here comes the second Aqua Tail. This will chip, won't take out non-stab, so... they do shield. At this point, you let this go and come and get ahead on energy with your Marowak. Now, you probably got to shield up a Brutal Swing because that's super effective. Not worried about the Superior because that's just resisted or non-stab Aerial Ace. But here comes a Dunsparce. And now that is a Rock user with Drill Run as well. And you cannot throw Shadow Bone because they are a normal typing. You need to make a catch. You do actually make a catch. They throw right on the when they get it. Now you need to worry about a catch on their end, but they are now just going to outspam you. I still think live and outspam. Yeah, and there you go. I think you've lost when you gave up switch there. There's no reason. Like you had. I've said this before on my videos. The only way I'm giving up switch on the lead is if I'm completely hard countered. Like if I have to Gastrodon into a Superior, like then I'll give up switch. Or if I have like an ABB style team, which I need to draw something out. Neither of those happen. In fact, you were on the opposite end. You had a Goodra, a Dragon against a Grass. And this is not an ABB style team. So no. Don't knock it out there. Okay. Oranguru, we've seen this. Going to get the Aqua Tail off here. Puts it to the yellow. They are farming up a bit here. They probably have, if they don't have 2 moves, they're maybe 1 away, but they may actually already be at 2 moves here. So there is a foul play, not even a Brutal Swing. They get a full confusion through. This will take them out, so they are likely to shield. But I was about to say, with that full confusion going through, they can keep switch. And again, with the Marowak, knowing you are going to have to shield. I'm surprised you're not coming in Miltank and just eating it. But deciding to get ahead on energy, hoping they don't have another normal typing in the back here. So the energy could be useful. And it is a Dragon. Just going for the Shadow... for the Bone Club here, as opposed to the Shadow Bone. And it does do 50%. But now they get to move, so if you want to get this off, you need to shield. Yeah, I'm surprised you just don't go for the Shadow Bone, like grab that second shield or like chip it within like a few HP. Getting off the next one here, if they shield, you probably want to go roll out right away, and you do, and out comes a Walrein and Walrein with no shields into a rollout Thunderbolts combo here. Is not going to like this. Non-stab, so you do not even take it out. They had a ton of energy. I don't know why they didn't chip you. Decide to just go down with a billion energy there just to be taken out here. Okay, weird. I mean, 2200 range, so I'm not surprised I'm seeing like some questionable decisions, but Gastrodon against Goodra. Neutral lead. We stay in this. Just throw the Aqua Tails. That was fast, so I'm pretty sure that's just a body slam, and if that's the case, we let this go. And it is. And they come into Arctibax. So immediately we're starting to think now. You just safe swapped Arctibax. Why? Because you're trying to draw out a fighter. Are you trying to draw out a rollout user? Gastrodon lead. So immediately I'm starting to think you're trying to draw out a rollout user. You maybe have something else weak to rock in the back. Because here comes the Gastrodon to try and resist the rollout. But we have a body slam loaded, and you already chipped it a good amount. Oh, actually, you did not chip it a good amount yet. But here comes the second body slam. they'll let this go. I'd be very surprised if they double shield. And trying to snipe. This is one that I'd be like, yes, you can, because again, you can kind of see this is a potential rollout user or something weak in the back. No, it's a Dunsparce. Okay. So the fighter, right? It's one of the two. Arctibex is trying to pull out a fighter or a rollout user or like a rock user. And they have Dunsparce in the back, which means they're double weak in the back to fighting. And again, I only say that because there was really no reason to give up switch there for them out of the goodra into out of the Gastrodon. It was basically evenish against the goodra. So they do land a drill, letting them land the drill run on your Marowak, which puts you within like a couple HP of being taken out here, and they snipe with Gastrodon for the win. Oranguru. It's okay. This league is over in one more day. When's this going up? One more day. So we'll be back to Great League, and it'll be slightly different teams. Oranguru will be gone. People will be running freaking triple dark after seeing Oranguru all this week. Okay. Brutal Swing lands. They get to move here first, so they will take you out. Or we shield and try and get a shield back. And we do, but again, mistiming that. So they get a full confusion through, which means this is an easy shield and farm down if they want. And that is exactly what they're going to do. Take switch, plus a little bit of energy. Plus if you come in here, they're going to get to another move, which you need to shield. And you're going to be down shields. So again, I do not know why you're coming into a Marowak just to have to shield. You now just burned your last shield just to be met with a Talonflame. Completely mistimed that one on the fast move. You need to throw 3 fire spins. 3 times 3 is 9 versus 2 incinerates is 10. Now trying to snipe / catch on the Talonflame, and they are double weak to a rollout user in the back. Talonflame and Dugong here. So going for the bait, assuming that they're going to want to Icy Wind you. That's a pretty good bait, right? Talonflame is basically done. Dugong is left. They know you have Thunderbolt, and they know that they want to throw an Icy Wind to lower your attack first. So easy bait the Body Slam, land the Thunderbolt. They do get off the Icy Wind, but you will take this out here. No, opting to why are you doing this? Because Talonflame's loaded. So the thing is, and they just Brave Bird you. Oh, talk about what a throw. What a throw. Okay, so Dugong lands the Icy Wind here. They are like in the red. You have a move right here. You throw this move because the Talonflame cannot throw an Incinerate. They have to throw their charge move blind because one rollout is a 3-turn move versus an Incinerate is a 5-turn move. You roll out, you take out the Talonflame. So the Talonflame's going to have to come in and throw blind. And they're at like 2 HP. And if they throw blind, then you would easily just get the fast move down with your Marowak. But instead, letting just go down with a ton of energy, taking out here, coming in, and I'm taking a Brave Bird for the loss here. Yeah, complete throw of this matchup. And I think this is throw number 2 for you in these sets here. Okay, Typhlosion, good lead. Dragon, resist fire. They are staying in, which is a decision. I would throw here. Yeah, if they're going to stay in and get a blast burn off, I'm throwing this to force that shield. And they are going to shield. I would shield back. I know it's resisted. It's still kill. Yeah, it's an overheat too. Yeah, blast burn overheat. It would really hurt. And they come in with a Toxapex. So we are staying in here and getting off the Thunder Punch. And then deciding to go Marowak. Yeah, I guess you can probably outpace the Bone Clubs. It'd be close, but they're loaded with energy, so... Is this enough to take out from like 35% here? No, 1 HP, and they get to another move, so you just lost your Marowak. Yeah, you almost wanted to play out that Goodra matchup because it's like pretty decent and they can't throw Brine on you, right? Because Brine's resisted, so they'd have to throw Sludge Wave. So I think you could have easily played that out. Out comes Aurorus. They try to catch on the Typhlosion. Don't throw, close. Don't throw the charge move. So you come out with an Aqua Tail here. That is super effective against rock. So let's see what they decide to do. They let it go, and then we're gonna instant swap as you let this. I'm worried about them getting to a second meteor beam here, because you just let them boost. You're just going for the fast move down. Yeah, okay. Because don't let them meteor beam you, boost their attack, and then land a second meteor beam. That'd be brutal. Okay, Clodsire. A couple more matches, I think. Clodsire going for the Aqua Tail. Lands it. They will get... No, they are going to come a Bomb of Snow. A little bit of hesitation into what is a fantastic matchup. Everything's resisted here. Fire Spin's double super effective. You let every move go. You come out with energy. Clodsire does hit you. It's almost worth the shield. Yeah, you have a Bone Club. And Fire Spin is neutral. And this Bone Club from this range, super effective, probably does take out. And they shield, so they may be scared of a fire in the back here. So here comes the second Bone Club. And if they shield again, this would be very telling. And here it is. So instant swapping, trying to and sniping, saving that fire for what is probably a Jumpluff or another grass or ice type Pokemon. And it is an Arctibax. Well, the Arctibax would neutralize that fire because Dragon would resist fire, so it'd just be neutral, but still able to chip an insane amount. Come in Miltank, roll out down, and this is a top. Yeah, it's top left for them. Why would you come with Bomb of Snow? That's rough. Okay, Typhlosion lead. This one just top left, so right away. Okay, cool. That's probably what you should do. Did not. Okay, Gastrodon. Last match. Gastrodon lead. Now, I know you're going to stay in this one, right? And they're going to stay in... Wait, did they leave the Gastrodon matchup last time? They're not going to get out of this matchup now this time. So this time they're at least faking Earth Power here. And going to shield. And it is an Earth Power, which makes this pretty good. So now they get into Jumpluff. You know, when you grab a shield, it's okay to leave. Take the shield advantage in the mid-game, but... met with a Marowak. So getting to the Shadow Bone here. This will not take out. It's bulky enough to live. You can live another move, and hopefully you can Fire Spin down. And you can. So they have shield advantage, and the Gastrodon's pretty low here. They're going to come in and try and farm down. They dump the Earth Power, so they're pretty dry. And then you snipe again with the goodra. Being very aggressive here. And Shadow Draft, it's actually not a Shadow Draft. It's just a regular draft. But these Dragon Breaths are Shadow or non-Shadow. These Dragon Breaths are really adding up here. So they're going to have to shield. And they're going to have to commit to the farm down. That's exactly what they're going to do. Now, I would let the switch time come up a bit first before coming in Miltank, because they're going to lower your defense probably twice here. But only going to get one off, actually, with the shield. This game is over. Body Slam for the win. Okay. Yeah, so a couple things I would say is, like, don't give up switch unnecessarily in some of these matchups. I continue to question why you come into Marowak into a Rangaroo with energy, right? You have a Miltank, which is tanky, that can just, like, take moves. I know you don't want it to, like... I know the thought process to a certain extent. You don't want to come in Miltank because with energy, a Rangaroo can throw Trailblaze and just boost that confusion and cause you a lot of problems. On the same time, you're coming to Marowak just to shield up the dark move, which is quicker to get to anyways. So I'd rather just take the harder hitting, the probably less harder hitting move that you do neutral against, as opposed to having to shield the dark move knowing that they're loaded. Those would be my sort of two biggest callouts here. So that is it. I think we'll do one more video for Retro Cup this afternoon. Oh, if you made it this far. Okay, if you made it this far, I'm calling all Ultra League videos and Master League videos that are not top team videos and Beyond the Hype videos. Time of death, 10:40 p.m. Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. This is the lowest viewed video I've had since I've had 1,000 subscribers. Now you're going to be saying, oh, but it's okay because it was the Go Wild Arena day. Well, my Swoobat video after 9 hours this morning had 1.9 thousand views, which is 2,000 views for the Walrein, Sneaky Strong, and Retro Cup, 2.3 for Arctibax. They're all, it's within the range on the Go Wild day. 1.9, so 1900 Swoobat, 753 people with a 7% click-through rate for the Master League team. It's done. I'm not doing any more Master League teams. I'm sorry if you have sent me Ultra League or Master League videos. People are not watching, and I could put out a video and say, I could put out a video almost literally on anything else, and people would have clicked more than they clicked on this Master League video. I could have put a Retro Cup team. I could have put out a Dan rant. I could have put out a just saying hello video. I could have put out a video that said, don't click on this video, it's garbage. And you guys would have clicked more than you clicked on this Master League video. So Master League is done. Ultra League is done. I'll do the top teams. But again, those top teams are not for you. They're for search and new people. Because they're more of like a YouTube search drive as opposed to just subscriber growth for my own subscribers. And I'll do Beyond the Hypes because people do want to see new Pokemon, whether even if it's not in Ultra League, they kind of want to see the Pokemon in Ultra League, see how it does. Not as much as Great League for sure, but there is a little bit of play in the Ultra League. But no, I can't with these the Master League videos. They're killers. They're channel killers. So if you please don't send me. Please don't send me Ultra League or Master League teams anymore, because I probably will not. I probably won't showcase. Maybe Ultra League. Ultra League has maybe a little more play than Master League. I won't do Master League anymore. Master League for sure is gone. Ultra League, maybe still send me Ultra League videos. And I'll maybe show like maybe one Ultra League a week. I still think I could just put literally almost anything else in that spot and get more views than these videos pull in. Anyways, that was just like, it's crazy. Go watch. It maybe hit 1,000 views by the time you guys watch this now. But if you just go to like my videos right now, you see like, Subat 2.2, Go Wild Arena 4K, 2.8, 3.7, 6.1, 6, 5.4, 14 for the top teams, 4.4 in lessons. And right now it's 6:40. It hasn't updated fully yet, but it's 6:47 over 9 hours. Like, brutal. Okay, sorry. Anyways, that's just my. I can't. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Bye.